There's been too much trouble here. Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those two others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be ranking the Evil Dead franchise. Franchise that I really like. I like all four films. I'll be ranking Evil Dead 1, 2, Army of Darkness, and the remake. But yeah, really beloved franchise. And yeah, coming in at number 4, we have Evil Dead 2. A lot of people's favourite Evil Dead. I do like it still. I like all the movies in this franchise. For some reason, I just don't like... The only one thing that gripes me about it is I don't like how it's sort of almost a remake of the first one. I know, I just thought a different setting would have helped this movie a lot. I do like, it was good to, I guess, redo it with a bigger budget and stuff, but compared to how serious the first one was and how over-the-top goofy this was, yeah, I do prefer my serious Evil Dead films over the comedy ones. But still, overall, great movie. Yeah, sorry if my voice is a bit funny too. I'm sick at the moment. Bit of a cough and stuff. So coming in at number 3, we have Army of Darkness. Really great film again. I'd prefer the setting in Army of Darkness to Evil Dead 2. I know it's probably not as popular as Evil Dead 2, definitely, because a lot of people consider that their top Evil Dead film. But yeah, the setting in this, Ash's character, just so much fun. Because you never expect a movie like, a franchise like this to go, you know, back in time. So top 2, as you can probably tell, I prefer the serious Evil Dead films over the comedy Evil Dead. Even though the original Evil Dead has like some little comedy elements in it. But yeah, coming in at number 2, we have the remake. I think it's from either 2012 or 13. I can't remember. Yeah, love this to death. This is probably my favorite remake ever. Yeah, I reckon it'd have to be. I had a great cinema experience with this movie too. It was a lot of fun. It was one of those cinema experiences where I can just remember it a lot. I even seen it with it was my wife, but probably would have been my girlfriend back then. And she actually said this movie like scared the shit out of her in the cinemas. So yeah, it just surprised me on all levels because I didn't, well, obviously know what my number 1 is. I didn't think they could remake the first one to be so brutal, but yeah, this movie's awesome. And the reason why why they're thinking she's crazy at the start, like the whole drug story about her quitting drugs, so the withdrawals and stuff she's going through makes them think she's just crazy, so they want to stay there, even though she's actually seeing evil. And you know by now what number 1 is, the original Evil Dead. Yeah, I love this movie to death. Was like the first horror movie that I ever seen. And it scared the shit out of me as a kid. I had nightmares for ages about, I wonder if it's on the back. Yeah, this, I forget her name, but her coming out of like the trapdoor, like opening and closing that trapdoor, spewing blood everywhere. I used to, get so scared of that scene and this whole movie in general, but I've grown to just love it. It would be easily in my top 5 favorite horror movies. Won't say whereabouts because I'll be doing that list in a couple of weeks. But yeah, the original Evil Dead is just so much fun. Very low budget, but I sort of appreciate that. You get to see what they have to work with. But yeah, if, I don't know, for some silly reason nobody's ever seen this, watch it. And these 4K transfers for this one and Evil Dead 2 look amazing. Definitely the best way to watch them. Probably not the best in terms of like special features. There's not a hell of a lot with that, but there is the Ultimate Edition as well, which has a lot of it on it. Yeah, guys, but anyway, that's my ranking for the Evil Dead franchise. Leave your ranking in the comments below. Sure, people's will be a lot different. Some might even be the same. Yeah, let me know down below, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.